Alright, so the first pronoun is our personal pronouns. Now personal pronouns are called such that, why? Because they take up to three persons. First person, second person and third person. So the first person is the person obviously who's speaking, and the second person is the listener or the person who's spoken to, and the third person is the person or thing that is spoken of. Now let's look at some of the forms of these personal pronouns. Alright, so we have the number, which is either singular or plural. We have the person, which is either in the first person, second person or third person. And then we have the gender, whether it is male, masculine, female, feminine, or the neuter gender. And then we have the personal pronouns, which are either taking up the subject form or the object form. So let's look at the singular number. First person, male and female, would be I. And the object to that would be me. So for example, I play tennis. Sheila helped me. So in that sentence, I play tennis, I is the subject. Sheila helped me. Me becomes the object personal pronoun in the singular form. The second person, male, female, would be you. However, the object form also is you. Do you play tennis? In that sentence, you is the subject. Do you play tennis? Sheila likes you. In that sentence, you becomes the object. Sheila is the subject. Okay? Third person, male. He. And the object would be him. Say for example, he runs fast. In that sentence, he is the subject. Did Ram beat him? In that sentence, him is the object. So he runs fast, subject, he. Did Ram beat him? Him, object. Female. She is the subject and the object is her. So let's say for example, she likes swimming, or she does know to play. So she is my subject. Does Sheila know her? Or I could say she is smart. Does Sheila know her? Singular person, neuter. Neuter gender, subject is it and the object also is the same, it. So, for example, it doesn't work. In that sentence, it is my subject. And I can say, can the tech guy repair it? In that sentence, it becomes my object. Let's move to the plural form. The first person, male or female, the subject would be we and the object would be us. Yeah. So for example, we went home. In that sentence, we is my subject. Sridhar dropped us. In that sentence, us is the object. Second person, male or female. Subject would be you. The object is also you. So if you notice, the singular and the plural, the second person, it remains the same, the subject and the object. Here also it is you, you. And here in the plural form also it is the same. So that doesn't change. So for example, do you have some change? Or do you need some change? In that sentence, you is my subject. As an object, did Ram and Praveen beat you at doubles? In that sentence, you becomes my object. Plural, third person, male, female or neuter gender. The subject would be they and the object is them. So for example, in a subject, they loved the movie. In that sentence, they is my subject. Them as an object in a sentence. Ram and Praveen joined them for the movie. In that sentence, them is my object. So you need to understand these basic forms of where the subject and the object appear or form in a sentence. So that will make sure that your sentences are error-free. So under personal pronouns, we have two segments. One is the possessive pronouns and the other is the reflexive pronouns. Now what are possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns are that which express possession or ownership. So we have mine, ours, your, her, his, and theirs. So for example, this pen is mine. The kids are ours. Your dress is beautiful. Her hair is curly. This is, or this could be, or this is his pen. And the boy is theirs. So I'm just putting it in sentences to understand the ownership or possession of all of this. Reflexive pronouns. Now, reflexive pronouns are pronouns where the person or a thing, does the action to himself or some other person. And in reflexive pronouns, the pronouns are emphasized. So they're also otherwise called emphasizing pronouns. Now, basically, you add self or own as a suffix to the personal pronouns. I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. We have 7 personal pronouns. So when you suffix self to it, this is what it becomes. So I plus self, myself. So I give myself 12 weeks to get in shape in a sentence. We plus self, ourselves. We unloaded the baggage ourselves. Or we unloaded the luggage ourselves. You plus self, yourself or yourselves. Let's say, for example, he should or you should get yourself a new phone. He plus self, himself. He blames himself. She plus self, herself. Kirti accidentally cut herself. It plus self, itself. The kitten groomed itself. What's a kitten? Like how you say a young dog is a puppy, a young cat is a kitten. So the kitten groomed itself. They plus self, themselves. They blame themselves. Okay?